Welcome to Inner Peace Affirmation Expansion. It's near impossible to have inner peace without the right type of mindset and tools. It doesn't matter what type of matter you're trying to accomplish, there's a certain way of thinking that you must have, and this type of thinking is what will give you the discipline to take action. Taking action is the most crucial part of being successful, and positive thoughts are called for to take major action. If you're not ready with the right type of mindset, then I don't recommend that you begin any new ventures just yet. Without the right type of mindset, your first attempt at a new venture will probably fail. If you're looking for ways to find inner peace, you truly need this mindset and tools. Either way, this book will help. Inner Peace, the Spiritual Enlightenment Series Affirmation Expansion. How to affirm yourself to inner peace. Chapter 1. Why affirmations are important for inner peace. Affirmations are self-talk statements and better presented to the subconscious. These fresh images are viewed as credible by the subconscious and are placed in the area of subconscious having to do with the power to enhance the ability to pull up particular powerful memories with less work. Through this special imagery, a person can develop the inner tools for the correct mindset for gaining inner peace, letting the memories and images be transported to the here and now where they're used for enhancing mindset, which is crucial for inner peace. Why do we need affirmations for inner peace? Oftentimes, individuals believe these good and beneficial self-talk memories are a false belief and don't exist, but the subconscious recognizes where they're located and will put them ahead for increased inner peace. These forms of affirmations make fresh neural tracks in the mind, enhancing the ability to see the fresh, powerful images. Stale images related to negativity, weakness, deficiency of initiative, frail goal images, and the ability to develop inner peace are decreased. When the mind discovers new affirmations, the subconscious sees them as tangible. You've likely observed a common element in those who are successful in business and in life. These winners and successful individuals tend to be enthusiastic and zealous in all aspects of their lives. This exuberance can be infectious, and it tends to rub off on all those persons around them. A positive attitude and the might to turn that attitude into results are crucial to success, both in business and in life. You see, a positive attitude is a valuable asset no matter what you're trying to do. You really ought to assume the habit of doing regular positive affirmations. Making positive affirmations a part of your daily function is a great way to alter your thoughts and help yourself be more successful. It's never too early or too late to begin this cycle of positive affirmations, and even those just beginning down a new path may benefit from positive attitude. Even if the thing you're trying to accomplish seems insignificant and you're not yet spiritually enlightened, it's crucial to display a positive attitude and not let negativity sneak in and steal your thunder. Remember that some of the most successful people began as not spiritually enlightened and worked their way into having inner peace. It truly is possible to work your way up from being not spiritually enlightened to being peaceful, but without positive affirmations and a victorious attitude, this move won't be possible. Steady positive affirmations are extremely crucial for those people who want to develop inner peace. Building inner peace is never easy, but it's crucial to remember that those around you, from people you're involved with, to clients, to competitors, feel your attitude and utilize it as a cue. If you're constantly complaining about the deficiency in knowing how to have spiritual enlightenment, the people around you will be less than energized. If, on the other hand, you're constantly supplying positive affirmations to yourself and the people around you, even in the hardest of times, they'll see your exuberance, learn from it, and utilize it as a cue as you being truly successful. It truly does all come down to attitude. A positive mental attitude and positive affirmations can help your inner peace in ways too many to mention here. Chapter 2. How to use affirmations effectively for inner peace. Affirmations are simple to create and utilize, but you'll need dedication to make them work. Here are some tips to assist you in getting the most out of these mighty tools to gain inner peace. Affirmations are beneficial, but they have to be used correctly. Self-affirmations are positive statements or self-scripts that might condition the subconscious so that you're able to develop a more positive precept of yourself and create inner peace. Affirmations might help you to change adverse behaviors or achieve the correct mindset. And they can likewise help undo the harm caused by negative scripts, those things which we repeatedly tell ourselves or which others repeatedly tell us that add to a negative self-perception and affect our success. Consider your positive attributes. Take stock of yourself by making a list of your best qualities, abilities, or additional properties. Are you good at calming your soul? Write it down. Are you in tune with the universe? Make mention of it. Write each quality down in a brief sentence starting with I and using the present tense. I'm in tune with the universe, for example, or I'm good at calming my soul. These statements are affirmations of who you are. We seldom revolve around those things that we sincerely like about ourselves, rather choosing to dwell on things that we don't like. A list will help you break up that cycle, and using these affirmations to help you appreciate who you are will give you the confidence you need to accept your affirmations. Consider what negative scripts you'd like to neutralize or what positive confidence goals you'd like to achieve. Affirmations can be highly useful to counteract negative perceptions you have acquired about your abilities to be peaceful or make a success out of a new venture. Affirmations may also help you accomplish specific goals like feeling forgiven or how to leave a legacy. Make a list of your goals or the adverse self-precepts you'd like to alter. Prioritize your list of matters to work on. You may find that you have a lot of goals or that you require many different affirmations. It's best, though, to revolve around just a couple of affirmations at once. So pick those that are most crucial or most urgent and work with those first of all. When you see improvement in those areas or achieve those goals, you can phrase new affirmations for other points on your list. Author your affirmations. Use positive affirmations alone as counter scripts, or add other affirmations to mold your behavior with and about your inner peace in the future. The affirmations you'll use to mold future changes should follow the same form. They should begin with I and be curt, clear, and positive. There are two forms of future-oriented affirmations you can utilize to work towards goals. I can statements. Author a statement affirming the fact that you can accomplish your goals. For example, if you'd like to live an inspired life, a statement like, I can live an inspired life, is a good start. Several experts recommend that you avoid any form of negative connotation. I will statements. Author a statement affirming that today you'll really utilize your ability to accomplish your goal. So following the above example, you may say, I will live an inspired life. Again, the affirmation should use positive language and should plainly express what you'll do today to accomplish the longer-term goal of inner peace. Match up a few of your positive attributes with your goals. Which of the positive characteristics will help you accomplish the goals you've set? If you're addressing ways to live an inspired life, for instance, you may need creativity or patience. Select affirmations to support what you'll need. Make your repetitions visible so you'll be able to utilize them. Repetition is the key to making affirmations effective. You want to consider your affirmations several times a day, daily. Proceed using your affirmations. The more you affirm something, the more steadfastly your mind will accept it. If you're trying to accomplish a short-term goal, use your affirmations till you've accomplished it. If you merely want to use affirmations as a counterscript, practice each one as long as you like. Remember, consider the message you send to the universe. Don't utilize negative words. Instead of I won't or don't want to be upset all the time, utilize I want to have inner peace. The universe doesn't understand negative thoughts. Only your thoughts are sent to the universe, so send the correct message. Repetition builds habits, and your subconscious mind will align. Chapter 3. How to get on the right path. We can positively change ourselves by changing our thoughts and beliefs. Thoughts are like magnets. They have the power to attract according to their vibration. What we affirm to ourselves on a daily basis confirms how we feel and how we experience life. One of the most powerful ways to create the life and inner peace we want is through affirmations. True, you bet. Easy ways to get on the right path. A powerful way to get on the right path using affirmations for inner peace is to write them down on an index card and read it throughout the day. The more you practice them, the deeper the new beliefs will click. The best times to review your affirmations are first thing in the morning time, during the day, and prior to you retiring for the night. Use affirmations while meditating. After relaxing into a deep, quiet, meditative frame of mind, imagine that you already have inner peace and know how to quiet your soul. Imagine yourself in the physical setting or environment that you would like, the house that you enjoy and find comforting, drawing enlightenment into your life, and receiving appreciation and appropriate financial recompense for your efforts, and any other details that are essential for you, like leaving a legacy, the spirituality you want to attain, and so forth. Try to get a feeling in yourself that this is possible. Experience it like it was already happening. In brief, imagine it exactly the way you'd like it to be, as if it were already so. Try standing in front of a mirror and use affirmations while looking into your own eyes. If you can, repeat them out loud with passion. This is a powerful way to change your limiting beliefs very quickly. If you find it hard to believe an affirmation will happen, add I choose to the affirmation. I choose to have inner peace, for instance, or I choose to achieve enlightenment. Make a recording in your own voice and play it as you doze off. Some individuals swear by this technique. Attach positive emotions to your affirmations. Consider how achieving your goal will make you feel, or consider how good it feels to know that you have inner peace. Emotion is a fuel which makes affirmations more potent. If you don't want people to know about your inner peace affirmations, simply place your reminders in discreet locations. Remember, however, that it is essential that you see them frequently, or they'll do you no good. If you find yourself merely parroting the words of your affirmations instead of focusing on their meaning, change affirmations. You're able to still affirm the same goals or characteristics naturally, but rephrasing your affirmations can regenerate their effectiveness. Ask friends to say a version of your affirmations to you. For example, Lynn, you're really starting to be more in tune with the cosmos. You must feel great. Self-affirmations are valuable exactly as they are because they free you from a reliance on the approval of others. But affirmations from others can be just as good as negative scripts from others are harmful. Gratitude is a sort of affirmation. One should state the following: I enjoy the inner peace in my life and business and trust that more will come my way. Chapter 4. I'm Free Affirmation. I'm forgiven, I'm free. Feeling forgiven. Occasionally, it's harder to forgive yourself than anybody else. It looks as though after you've gotten your life together, your sins persist behind merely to mock you. Some way, what you've done seems unforgivable. Regrettably, these feelings may never go away, but there are ways for you to deal with the feelings when they begin to overpower. Assume responsibility for what you did. You need to learn that the basic denominator in each one of your sins is you and no one else. It isn't the universe's fault that you made an error in judgment. As long as you say, it just happened, your misbehavior will continue to have power over you. Assume it and take charge of it. Know that you can't change the past. Regardless how you'd like to, you can't undo the wrong, but you can alter how it affects your future. Work hard to prevent committing the sin again. Occasionally, when individuals get upset, they feel as though they're hopeless, so sinning again won't matter. This isn't true. In fact, all you're doing is adding more guilt to your burden. Try to distinguish why you've committed the act. Again, it's just happened isn't an acceptable reason, nor is they made me do it. Comprehending your motive is a part of not committing the same misbehavior again. Don't wait for others. In spite of your best efforts, some individuals may never forgive you for what you've done. Try to reconcile with them as best you can. but recognize that your salvation isn't contingent upon them. Change your life, become the individual you want to be, and learn to forgive that individual who's having trouble forgiving you. Don't sit around and linger over your past misbehaviors. There's a difference between making a conscious effort to change and tormenting yourself with things you've done in the past. Learn the differentiation. Use your guilt to transform into a better individual, but don't drown in it. Don't let yourself believe that you're beyond redemption. Barring sacrilege, there's no sin that can't be forgiven. Sometimes we feel like we're the worst individuals on earth. Call it the devil's working or a hyperactive conscious, but it's not true. As long as you're wishing to make amends for what you've done and settle it, never do it again, you can be forgiven. Don't undervalue the power of prayer or meditation. Even if you aren't particularly religious, these can help you get a grip on your emotions and view your situation objectively. Don't expect forgiving yourself to be a wizardly bullet. As said just above, just because you forgive yourself doesn't mean those you've sinned against will forgive you. On top of that, it doesn't mean that you won't sometimes feel like a rat. This is normal. This is your conscience revealing to you that what you did was wrong and you should feel blessed to have one. You'll never be pleased with your actions, but you can be at peace with them. Chapter 5. Abundance Affirmation. God loves me. I'm ready to live an abundant life. Ready to receive. Here I'll show you the ease and simplicity of having abundance flow in your direction. I know many individuals have different belief systems on the subject of abundance. I'll show you the way to let it flow to you. Lay claim to your abundance. When you claim your abundance, you're taking the beginning step in a bold way to draw in more of it. Don't worry over much where your abundance will come from. Just let it flow in the way the cosmos wants it to. Relinquish all your fears of lack of scarceness. You live in a limitless, abundant universe. Lay claim to this abundance as yours, with foregone conclusion and clarity. Believe it. Supply positive value. When you're supplying positive value in the form of art, music, advice, writing, you're fully conveying your ability for things to flow to you in abundance. Send out your talents and originative work for others to enjoy and profit from. The more you give out, the more you get back. This is the law of nature. This is because you're producing from your higher source. When you produce from your higher source, the energy of abundance is pulled into you manyfold. Be organized when it comes. Many individuals aren't vibrationally prepared to receive large sums of abundance. In all honesty, if you aren't used to a lot of abundance flowing to you with ease, your beginning reaction will be of fear. Be prepared by creatively picturing large sums of abundance in your possession and the feelings you'll get once it's really there. Feel this with your mind first off and accept it. Accept this sum and get out of your comfort zone. There's plenty of abundance in this world for everybody. Lay claim to it, supply positive value, and be organized when it comes. Chapter 6. Feeling Peaceful Affirmation. I'm feeling that inner peace today. Acquiring peace. Everybody wishes they could discover that center in themselves that allows them to be at peace with everything from death to job stress. Accomplishing inner peace is occasionally thought to be a road that swamis or spiritual teachers start. All the same, the average individual can discover equilibrium, learn to accomplish inner peace, and live the life with the same enthusiasm of even the most sophisticated spiritualists. Distinguish causes of stress in your life. Take some time to put down in a personal journal the assorted things in your life that induce stress. Everything from work to making dinner to unloading the dishwasher should be included. It will help you get a beneficial idea of where you are most distressed. Set some time aside daily, even if just for 5 minutes, to meditate. Sit in a calm place. Put your hand on your heart and breathe deep. Clear all of the stress and tiredness you have developed throughout the day. Savor doing one thing at a time. Many individuals are overworked and too busy multitasking to discover the abundance in their daily lives. Center on doing one thing rather than 5, and see how much more present and aware it makes you. Make yourself be amply immersed in any task you're doing and see how peaceful it feels. Describe your emotions rather than just letting them happen to you. Distinguish when you're feeling angry, strained, tired, sad, happy, or neutral. Give yourself the permission to feel whatever emotions you're having. Take the time out to talk to an entrusted friend, spouse, or counselor if essential to vent your emotions. Break down your spiritual beliefs or faith and really see if they correspond with what you truly think. Set aside what you think you're supposed to believe. Really poke into your spiritual or religious teachings and analyze it fully. Find a spiritual teaching, not inevitably a religion, that nurtures you, that makes you feel consoled and loved to find true peacefulness. Chapter 7. Live Free and Happy Affirmation. It's time to live free. True happiness. You've heard it a lot of times that happiness is from the inside. True. Yet it's also a fact that we need motivation exterior of ourselves in order for us to achieve the goal. Different individuals have different rendition of what one needs to be happy. No matter what it is, we all merit it. The following are a few tips you can use as a guide to find your way to happiness. Realize your need to be happy. How can you start your search for happiness when you don't see the requirement in yourself? All of us want to be happy, but not everybody has the want strong enough to encourage him or her to begin doing something to bring that desire into truth. Recognize how you are. Every individual is different, even in the way they prefer to be happy. Although we share the basic goal of accomplishing happiness in life, we have dissimilar outlooks on how to get there. Comprehending your personality and preferences will give you perceptivity on what makes you happy and how you are able to stay in that state. Discover the things which you trust will make you happy. Brainstorm and make a list. Put down everything and be truthful. This may include material items or intangible ones, like being loved by someone, getting your dream job, tripping around the world, and so forth. Make an executable plan on how to get the particulars you listed in Step 3. Now that you've identified the matters that are crucial for your happiness, it's crucial that you make a plan how you may potentially achieve them. Set truthful goals and stick with them diligently. Get moving and be happy. Remember, you shoot for happiness as a closing result, but you have to savor the journey yourself by being happy also. Cultivate the positive feelings as you go along, and you'll see yourself as a much happier individual when you get what you want. Chapter 8. Enlightenment Affirmation. Today I will be truly enlightened. Finding truths. How are you able to reach enlightenment quickly and easily? Firstly, you must define what enlightenment means to you. Wikipedia specifies it as this: wisdom or understanding, enabling clarity of perception. But the English word covers two concepts which can be rather clear-cut: religious or spiritual enlightenment and secular or intellectual enlightenment. Start to naturalize in yourself the qualities of your definition of enlightenment. Find role models of the past tense and present who urge you to live a more enlightened life and start to follow their lessons. Acquire a list of practices like meditation, prayer, yoga, deep breathing, nature walks, cantilating, mantra recitation, and so forth. And start to use these exercises on a daily basis, and you'll start to see your life metamorphose and attain enlightenment rapidly. A yoga instructor at one time stated that if you take 10 slow, rich, complete, and conscious breaths daily, that it would radically transform your life. So start claiming 10 breaths like these daily, even twice a day. Discover a guru to accelerate the process. Find a guru that comes across with your beliefs and learn with them, and perhaps devote yourself to their precepts. But look out, as there are many fake gurus who are in it just for the profit, or who have genuine spiritual power but are still unenlightened. Associate every day with the Almighty in your own way and own notions. If you don't believe in the Almighty, then associate with the higher power or the cosmos or higher awareness and so forth. Evacuate your mind. Become calm. Take rich breaths and look up at the sky and recognize the sky is a mirror reverberating your true nature. The clouds are like opinions, Individuals and things passing in and out of your life and mind, allow them to come and let them go. Discover the divine in everything and everybody, including yourself, and discover yourself in everybody and everything. Be merciful to yourself and others. Treat everybody as you would somebody you deeply love. Smile and be happy, for you have no troubles, though you believe you have. Ponder how quickly and blessed you are while studying the suffering of other people and rendering compassion for them. Wrapping up. Everybody who wants to be happier and have a better life desires inner peace. This is a goal that many people have accomplished and many more individuals wish to accomplish. There are many ways to gain inner peace for business and life, and each individual has their own definition of this. Regardless what your definition of inner peace is, affirmations can help you attain your goal. Hopefully this book has given you the tools to have a different look at using affirmations for inner peace.